All right, hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Dorothy. Thank you for joining me today. Please subscribe to this channel, then you can get all of the notifications because I have 12 videos coming up and it's great to be notified. You don't have to come hunt me down, which is a good thing, right? So I want to talk about the month of October for each zodiac sign, but here's the preface I'm going to put in front of each video, okay? Right off the bat, the month of October, it starts right out with Mercury is still retrograde in the sign of Libra. So with it retrograde in Libra, and it has been since September 17th, the energy of this is represented that we're looking for peace, we're looking for harmony, we're looking for balance in our communications with others. And so this is very important for us to really find that in our lives. And you know, when Mercury is retrograde, sometimes we're being made aware of how things are out of balance, especially in the sign of Libra. So keep that in mind, and I'll tell you what house that's in for each zodiac sign when I get to the details coming up next. Mercury's in Libra, but we have the Sun, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter all in the sign of Virgo. So I'm going to focus on that in these video recordings here. There's a ton of stuff in October happening, but I'm going to really focus on the Virgo energy for the most of October. All right, and that means Virgo is all about service to others. It's also about our daily living, our daily health, how we take care of ourselves. I mean, a regular routine of things that we do. It's our work, the work that we go to every day, our co-workers. It's, you know, and it's getting back and forth. And Mercury is the ruler of Virgo as well as Gemini. And with it being retrograde for the beginning of the month and just in a shadow phase for most of the rest of the month of October, you know, communications and paying attention to the details are going to be very important for every single one of us, no matter what your zodiac sign. It just depends on what your zodiac sign is and how you respond to Virgo energy as to how you will work with the month of October. All right, so let me get on to that, and thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe and come to my website as well. There's little boxes. Oh, I probably put them over here. Where is it? There we go. I'll probably put them right over there where you can click right into my website. Thank you for watching, and all right, hang on because you're next. All right, fellow Geminis, this is for you, especially those with Gemini rising. But again, I want to remind you, we start October with Mercury still retrograde in the sign of Libra. And for those of you with Gemini on the ascendant, that means that this retrograde is in and near your 5th house, your solar 5th house. So it's been retrograde since September 17th, and it will be all the way until it goes direct on October 9th. But it's going to spend almost, you know, pretty much the whole month of October as well, retracing its steps from when it was retrograde. That's in your 5th house. 5th house is this. So this is what's being activated by retrograde of Mercury. And again, that retrograde of Mercury means we're seeking balance and harmony in our communications. In your solar 5th house, Gemini, that means, I know I'm so serious. Geminis aren't that serious. You guys don't even watch these videos. Geminis, you guys have the least, my fellow Geminis, you guys have the least hit rate on my my videos. It's Gemini, because you don't listen. No, we have a very short attention span, don't we? I know. Hey, back to this? Okay. All right. So where was I? I was on Mercury in the 5th house. So that 5th house represents what we're passionate about, what we can really get behind, you know, what we want our heart involved in, and how we're creative. That's where that passion comes from. It's being creative. And if you have, clearly you have Libra in there. If you have Gemini on your ascendant, Libra is in charge of that sector some way, somehow. And so, you know, with the retrograde of Mercury there, that just means that you might have been starting lots of different projects and really not focusing in too much on one or anything. So with the retrograde, you know what, things will fall to the wayside, and that's okay, because what's left is when Mercury finally goes direct, and you'll start feeling it the couple weeks into October, you'll be able to see what it is you're truly passionate about, just not all these different little things. That's the kind of craziness of what Gemini's like the butterfly, you know, we just kind of flutter, and it's never a straight line. Let's move on to what the Virgo energy is about. So again, remember, Virgo is our daily routine, and it's our daily health, it's health care. It is focusing in on service to others, our work. That's what Virgo's about. And this is going on in your solar 4th house. So that means all of those things are focused in on home and family. What's going on at home for you? You know, are you needing a better routine? Kids started school. If you're a family person, kids started school over a month ago. Are you in desperate need of a better routine because things aren't going well? Are you still getting used to children not being at home? Are you a person who's just gone off to college and you need to find a routine and figure out what your new home is going to be like and about? See, these are the things that are brought up with those 5 planets in the sign of Virgo. You have the sun is there. That means it's highlighting home and family, or the lack thereof, and how you want to be cared and nurtured. That's the sun in that sign. That's there till October 23rd. Jupiter's been in there for just a couple of weeks at this point and will be there for a whole year. So Jupiter's going to make you, whenever Jupiter moves through our 4th house, lots of times we move into a bigger place or we're doing renovations. And Jupiter is making a number of different aspects or planets. It's trining Pluto on the 11th, and so that creates, you know, a nice component of let's see, of power and control, and we're able to really manage things well. So that's what Jupiter is in there for. Venus moves into the sign of Virgo on October 8th and moves into your 4th house as well, sometime in that time period. And so when Venus is in there, we want things that we have around us to be neat and clean and very detailed. And we're going to fix that and we're going to rearrange this. It's like redecorating for the fall. All right, we get that too. Mars is already in there by the time October starts. And so Mars in that area as well means that there's a lot of activity. And then Mars and Jupiter will conjunct on the 17th. So that's even more activity in that 4th house. Are you renovating? You know, a lot of people who have Gemini rising and Virgo on that 4th house will be renovating and fixing things up and redoing and just getting adjusted either to a new home or redoing something in their own home. Okay, what else I want to talk about here? And then even on the 25th of October, Venus and Jupiter conjunct. So we've got a number of, like I said, the Sun, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, so that's 4, not 5, are all in your 4th house of home and family. So that will be your focus this month. Like I said earlier, the full moon and the new moon forecasts are separate videos, so go watch them when we get closer. So please subscribe to this channel and you will be able to see and keep track of me and see when those videos come up. You'll be notified. There's a ton more stuff going on here. And if you're watching this before the eclipse, don't forget, we can even do eclipse forecasts. We do eclipse forecasts. I still say we because I'm a Gemini. And my spiritual team is pretty big help too. They like to get a little credit. Yeah, they don't. They don't have egos. That would be the human piece of us. Come to my website, contact me through there, and subscribe to this channel, and come have your own private session. Blessed be. Namaste. Okay, just a quick final note. I am going to be doing a video blog pretty soon, and I would love your questions, so I can do a question and answer video. It'll be going mostly I'm going to do it straight through my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, through my Facebook channel. So send me your questions. I'm not going to be doing personal readings and personal charts, like I've got this, blah, 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 but just basic questions. It's going to be very educational, fun, and light and airy. So send me your questions, and I would love to include your questions in my video blog. Thank you.